Childhood. You know, as a kid, I used to always get hooked onto things. And I had many things I just couldn't get enough of. Whether that be the cartoons I watched on repeat, the games I got addicted to and kept playing over and over again, the toys I couldn't put down, or the hobbies I became completely obsessed with. These obsessions played a pretty big part for me growing up, even till now. So in this video, I'll be telling you about some of the things that I became absolutely obsessed with as a kid. So when I was a kid, probably around like 8 or 9, one of my biggest obsessions was Pokemon cards. Bro, these things were a huge deal. Everyone at my age at that time used to collect these things. But at first, I'm not gonna lie, I did not understand how they worked at all. Like I would be at recess playing kickball or something, and I would see like 5 kids in a small circle just slamming cards at the ground. Yo, what are y'all playing over here? Oh, you haven't heard? We're playing with our Pokemon cards. Look, check this out. Charizard, I choose you! Yo, what the? Bro, kids would literally go around flexing these cards like they were Benjamins. And low-key, I wanted some cards too. So that day, I go to ask my dad if he can get me some. He then takes me to the shop, which was dedicated to Pokemon. And they had these cards everywhere. Like thousands of Pokemon cards all over the shop. And bro, I was in heaven. I go to look around and eventually I go pick out like 2 cards. The 2 cards I picked out, I think were a Mewtwo and a Sylveon EX. And any Pokemon fans watching this right now, please don't get on me in the comments. I swear, the only reason I chose those 2 was because they look cool. Literally no other reason, like they're damaged or nothing. Bro, I was 8 or 9. I did not know how to play the game. I only really wanted them because how they looked. Anyways, the next day during recess, I see the same group of kids in a circle playing Pokemon. And I knew I had my Pokemon cards on me. So I go up to them, I dig in my pockets and say, "Feast your eyes on this."
We do not care.
But as the months went on, I kept asking my dad for more and more. And I'm the youngest in the family, so I was spoiled. He kept buying them for me, and my collection grew larger and larger. Bro, I was becoming an addict. I remember I used to sometimes buy these cards off people, not even with real money. I used to trade things like my lunch for these cards sometimes. Yo, you got the supply on you today? Yeah, you got the fries? Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, so the next one of my obsessions I loved as a kid was wrestling, particularly the WWE. I know a lot of kids out there had this same obsession, but no, mine was different. I swear, every Monday and Friday night at like 9 p.m., I would finish my homework, eat dinner, and run to the TV just to watch wrestling. And the whole time, my eyes would be glued to the screen just watching 2 men in Speedos beat the brakes off each other. Hey, looking back at this, that was kind of weird. Bro, I swear, as a kid, I wasn't just watching wrestling, I was living it. I used to always practice wrestling moves everywhere. Like I used to go over my cousin's house and we would literally just wrestle the whole time. I swear, we would have entrances with theme songs and all. But this one time, I was watching wrestling and out of nowhere a commercial popped up.
Hey kid.
Huh?
Do you want to come see your favorite wrestling superstars live? Well, today's your lucky day. WWE will be performing live in a city near you. I repeat, WWE will be performing live in a city near you.
Oh my God. Dad! Can we please go get some tickets to go see WWE? Yeah, I begged my dad a lot. until he finally caved in and bought the tickets. A couple days go by, and it was finally time to go see wrestling live. So we get in the stadium, we go grab some snacks, and head to our seats. Bro, my dad got us front row seats, and we were like right in front of the ring, and we were able to see all the wrestlers come out. The show starts, and the whole time I was in awe. Just seeing all my favorite wrestlers come out that I used to see on TV and be like 1 inch away from me, it was a dream come true. I'm not gonna lie though, I was still a kid at the time, and I was short. I'm talking like 4'11", and there was like a 5-foot barricade blocking my view the whole time. But it was still a cool experience, cause I got to dap up a bunch of wrestlers and take pics with them. Okay, so the last one I want to talk about is one a lot of us know and love, and that is Nerf guns. These guns were a hit when I was a kid. Literally, every time you would go to someone's house, you knew the one thing they were going to have there, and that was Nerf guns. And you also knew, if they had 2 or more of these guns at their house, you were going to war. Growing up, I owned a few of these, but not many, because I had this one friend who had a whole collection of them, and I would go over to his house pretty often, and we would have full-on Nerf wars every time. Hey, ready to lose? I was born ready. I've been training all my life for this. Ah! I'm sorry, it has to be this way. I'm talking, we would have like 10 guns each with pillow forts all around and spy goggles on. Also, do any of you guys remember the brand Spy Gear? They would sell like spy glasses, laser pens, voice devices, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Bro, he had a whole bunch of these different toys all over his house. But back to Nerf guns. Who decided it was a good idea for the bullets to have foam on the outside and hard rubber tips on the front? Like when the bullet flies out the gun, it's flying out and hitting someone straight in the body, and it's gonna hurt. I've been a victim of these bullets so many times, and they always hit like my head, my chest, or my eye. And they may not look dangerous, but I can personally tell you, they hurt bad. Anyways, if it's not playing with Pokemon cards, watching wrestling, or playing video games, having Nerf wars was definitely one of my favorite things to do as a kid. If you have some of your own childhood obsessions, let me know about some of them in the comments. Go follow my Instagram if you haven't already. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.